Hey, Aquarius, welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career, for the period beginning the 5th of April. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. So you might want to look at the forecast for your moon sign or your rising sign as well. That might give you a bigger picture. All right, so thanks again for liking and subscribing so that YouTube can find, oh, thank you, Spirit, my new channel. It's actually not that new anymore, but I'm kind of on a roll with saying it. All right, I do appreciate all the subscribers. I do appreciate all the likes. So keep it up. Thanks, I appreciate it. All right, so for those of you, if this is the first time you're coming to the channel, I do channel messages from Spirit. I have an army, a gaggle, an army, an entourage. I like to say entourage, an entourage of spirits. Oh, they like it too. Okay. I'm also getting some of your past loved ones in these readings. Very interesting. You know, they're pushy, they laugh, they sing, they show me, they turn my TV on. Oh my gosh, that freaked me out. They just want you to know they're around. You know, when we transition out of the physical body, it's not the end. Just an FYI. If you thought it was, I have a house full of spirits telling me that it's not. Okay. So anyway, for the period beginning, I'm just seeing if anybody's loud enough to get through. There's so many spirits in here. No. Okay. So for the period beginning the 5th of April, what do we have? Oops. Let's see. Let's see what we have for our Aquarians. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. We're starting out with Temperance. I'm sorry. We've got the King of Rods in reverse. We have the Five of Cups. We have the High Priestess. Ace of Rods. Two of Rods. Okay. I know I'm going to pull more, but let's just move it over here. Okay. All right, so let's get started. So I've got a few things going on here. Okay, so you've got Temperance, you've got the King of Rods, and you've got this Five of Cups. Now, why am I looking at all that together? Well, there's a reason. And the reason is, wait, my frosty beverage. I love it. Okay, so Temperance is about to temper your words. Right now, at the beginning of this period, there's some volatility going on. There's some kind of situation. And boy, this is, it's causing a lot of angst, let's just say. Maybe you're dealing with something to do with the kids, your children, something to do with a partner. It's an interaction between you and somebody else. And boy, is it getting blown up, emotionally intense, you know. And diplomacy doesn't seem to, okay. So there are a handful of you, where diplomacy is, you're very diplomatic. But for a lot of the people that are coming to this video, I'm sorry. Diplomacy is not one of your strong suits. Okay? And, you know, you've got the King of Rods, and it's in reverse. It's all about, you know what? You just can't get others to see your point of view, your side of the situation. So there's a lot of churn, a lot of burn, some drama. And you're not going to be on the winning side of this, you know. you may think you're right, but reality is perception. So what we have here is some kind of disappointment from the fact that this is not going to work in your favor. So some of you may be forced to deal with this truth, forced to deal with, and there's no mistakes about what's going on here, and there's a spin going on here that's just, it's just not. I mean, your perception of this is different than a lot of people's. Let's just put it that way. Okay? So, this might cause some distance between you and some family members, or definitely the people in your life, in relationships. Okay? Now, what's your homework? Because again, this is a spiritual reading. There's always homework. Spirit is asking you to see everybody's point of view. It might not be something that you're used to doing, okay, but you almost have to put yourself into someone else's shoes and see where they're coming from. In the end, you may still feel that you are right, and others are wrong, but that really doesn't matter. If you look at everybody the way everybody's looking at something, maybe it will help put it in perspective with you and help change your perception. Also, Spirit is saying, you know what? Be patient with people. Okay? Okay. So one of the things that Spirit is telling me is that there is blame going on here. And not everybody who's being blamed is at fault. If that makes sense to you guys. All right. If you can have some patience and you can see the other people's point of view, you'll actually come out of this with less, I'm going to say unscathed. I won't say unscathed because, unscathed means you're not touched, No, you'll be touched. But you'll come out of this with a new perception that's going to help you move forward. And it's more temporary than you think it is. Some of you are making this into a big to-do, and it doesn't have to be, okay? Because if you can have some patience and really kind of see other people's point of view and tweak your perception about this, you've got this beautiful possibility of a new beginning, some travel, a happier time, more creativity, more opportunity. Okay? Plus you've got the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is about making plans, making plans. Now, I keep getting from Spirit for the most of you then, this is more about work and money, about making plans. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, see, and we have the Knight of Rods, and the Knight of Rods is about obstacles that were in your path, or the ones that are created because of this are being lifted, broken apart. And sometimes you have to break things down before they can be rebuilt. You see where I'm going there? Okay? All right. All right, Spirit's telling me pull another card. Okay. Also, see, now you've got the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is about good news, better victory, more victory, better news coming. So something's going to come at the end of this period. Some kind of happy news. It's going to really kind of maybe help you release this, put it into perspective. And the happy news could be about you directly or indirectly. So it could be some happy news that's shared from a family member, but something that really lightens you up. Okay. What else do we have? One more? Okay, one more. See, we have the Empress. And the Empress is about it's really about material wealth, you know? I mean, I think the striving here for you is material wealth. And once you realize, for some of you, there's this how do I say this and be polite? There's this tack that you take where you think that your security is tied up in someone else. And honestly, once you appreciate exactly what you have on your own and get to that mindset, that earth B vibration, you realize that all the abundance that you have is in front of you, and it's easy for you to obtain on your own, and you don't have to rely on anybody else to have that. Okay? Remember, Earth A emotions: fear, anger, worry, despair, resentment, envy, judgment, guilt, shame. Earth A. Earth B emotions: peace, love, joy, appreciation, charity. Do you know giving opens the heart, and when the heart is open, it opens itself up to deliciousness coming in. All right? That's where you need to get to. And you have the opportunity to have this opening, this change of perception, and this beautiful opening to be victorious and bring in and call in that material wealth if that's what you choose. All right, let's see what kind of cards we have from the spirit guides. We have Vishnu, and Vishnu is talking about trust. Trust that if you let go of Earth A emotions, okay, this ending, this nonsense, okay, this drama, then you'll be able to call in Earth B and open up to Earth B emotions. See? Archangel Michael saying, yeah, you can do this. You can do this. Stop worry. Earth A emotion. Anger, Earth A emotion. Fear, Earth A emotion. Earth B emotions. Peace, love, joy. Appreciation. Even if you're not exactly where you want to be, appreciate where you are right now. I appreciate the sunrise. I appreciate being able to wake up in my own bed. I appreciate the lovely people and animals in my life. Okay? I appreciate the money I have. And I'm open to all the deliciousness the universe wants to send me, because I know that it is more amazing than I can imagine. Does that sound like Earth A to you? No. Ding, 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 Earth B. All right, kids, that's all I've got. Thanks again for liking and subscribing, and tell your friends to come watch the channel. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.